Hey, welcome to the Beer Garden. Hey, if you're here because you like beer, and let's be honest, why else would you be? Tap that subscribe button down below. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as fast as we can because I have low self-esteem and I need people to like me. All right, up this round is Stella Artois Solstice Lager, or Stella Artois if you want to pronounce it correctly. 4.5% alcohol. This is a viewer request, definitely not in the cheap brew category. I got a 6-pack of Stella Artois Solstice Lager for $9.99 at Walmart. And coming up in just a couple of minutes, I'm going to give you my score of Stella Artois Solstice Lager out of 5 stars, 5 being a very good brew. Where will it rank? Well, check out my earlier videos for the original Stella and also the Stella Artois Midnight Lager, which I really did like, so I have high hopes for the Stella Artois Solstice Lager. Let's get ready to pop the top and pour it into the Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review pint glass, accompanied by the Cheap Brew Review leather patch trucker cap. Stella Artois has one of these fancy little paper things around the top of it to make it more fancy. Makes you think you're getting a better beer than you probably are. All right, let's pop the top and see what we got. Rather anemic open. Shouldn't be any big surprises here. We can see what it looks like, but let's get ready for the pour. This is all born of those two haters who just were killing me for drinking the cheap brews out of the bottles and the cans. I just did it because it's easier to do and the video clips by a lot faster, but they demanded it and we created merch. Look at the effervescence. Virtually no head whatsoever. I'm staring at this. I probably can't tell the difference between this and a Corona, to be honest with you. There goes the head. Wave bye-bye. How long will it take? Will it take even 10 seconds for that head to and it's gone. All right, looks like we're drinking a ginger ale at this point. Stella calls their Solstice Lager a premium golden lager. Citrusy notes and whatever. Hey, I don't want to drink alone. Grab yourself a beer. Let's go. Cheers. That's not what I was expecting. That is thin, that is flat, both literally and from what it tastes like. Look at that, we've lost almost all of our bubbles. The head left hours ago. As far as mouthfeel is concerned, it feels like I opened this beer a couple of hours ago, then stuck it in the fridge, and then went back because I forgot it in the fridge. I don't detect any citrusy notes whatsoever. I'm getting some sort of taste in the back of my mouth of like marinara sauce. Also, I have that taste in my mouth. It sort of feels like I have a nickel, a dime, and 3 pennies. Wow, I gotta say, the only thing more disappointing than this beer is I've got 5 more in the cooler. I like to compare beers so you have a general idea. I put this on like land shark level. There's really not much taste to it. Just going by the color, I thought it would have much more taste. It's no taste at all. It is pretty much a lawnmower beer. I'm putting that on the same shelf, like I said, with Land Shark. Check out my video for Land Shark and you'll see what I think about that. Perhaps a Miller Genuine Draft, Coors Banquet beer. I would even downshift it to almost like a Michelob Ultra. It's that taste less. Wow, they could have done so much better. This is pretty much a car crash in the glass. And I think I know why. I just checked the bottle. Brewed in the USA, Stella Artois, Baldwinsville, New York. This has been blacklisted. Check out some of my other videos when I talk about this. I hate it when these European brewers do this. They brew it in the USA, they knock it off to make it sound like it was an import. It's not. And you gotta look very printed in white on the clear bottle. It says right there, brewed in the USA. I might even throw in Rolling Rock, that type of taste. The burp was better than the beer. Wow, buyer beware on a couple of levels. First off, it ain't Stella from Belgium, Stella from the USA, Baldwinsville, New York. I've never even heard of Baldwinsville. And secondly, it tastes like a cheap brew that I paid $10 for a 6-pack. You could get a 30-pack of Keystone for what I paid for this 6-pack and probably enjoy it just as much. All right, it's almost time to rate this brew. If you haven't hit the subscribe button already, please do. Also, join our group on Facebook, A Beer Snob's Cheap Brew Review. We're also on Twitter and Instagram. Love to have you. All right, so out of 5 stars, where am I going to put Stella Artois Solstice Lager? I believe we have a new low, a 0.967 on a scale of 1 to 5. I believe, let's go back and let's check the leaderboard. I believe that is at the bottom of the list to date on this video, the lowest scored beer we've had. For 2 reasons. It's an import beer brewed in the United States, so it ain't an import beer, and it tastes like crap. So thanks for sticking in with me for those 11.2 ounces of punishment. And before you check out some of my other videos here, you go grab yourself a beer, and you drink that beer. Cheers.